gun room. Signed on just a few minutes early. Give folks a little bit of time to get the alert. Good bit of stuff to talk about tonight. I want to thank y'all for tuning in here in the gun room. It's good to see everybody. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you can. If you got good audio and you can hear me, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. God bless all of you guys. All right, we got, let's see. Hey, Brother Junior Rains, it's good to see you in the gun room chat tonight, brother. I need to give you a call and just chat for a little while. I hadn't talked to you. It's been a little while, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. All right, who else is in the gun room here? Let's see. All right, give it a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. That way I know you got the audio. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Okay, looks like Brother Junior says anytime, so I think I got some audio, or at least he can hear me. I'm not sure about everybody else. Whew, man, it has been an exciting week. How's everybody doing this evening? All right, Junior says I can hear you, and Hunter says, hey, it's been a long time. It has been, brother. Thank you for tuning in tonight. How's everyone else been doing? Brother Floyd says, good audio. God bless you. Thank you, Brother Floyd. Thank you, Brother Junior, for letting me know that you can hear me. Thank you. Oh, man. Busy, busy, busy. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Got some reloading action coming up real soon, so got a video coming out on that. Thanks to Brother Richard. Oh, there's Brother Carl up in Maine. God bless you. He says, great on the audio, Brother Tim. This is Carl up in Maine. God bless you. And Timothy Howell from Georgia is in the house tonight. Hey, Brother Timothy. Thank you for tuning in to the live feed tonight. It's good to see you. Oh, yeah, I've been a little busy. Very, very busy. Been looking around for some things I got to get taken care of. So been pretty busy with running errands. Got some more errands to do tomorrow and a doctor's appointment to take my nephew to. Nick Blanton says, what's up, Brother Tim? How's it going, Nick? It's good to see you in the live in the gun room chat tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all give the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share the live feed with your friends and your family tonight. Let's get some folks in here and let's talk about some things. Anything anyone wants to talk about, I'm always up for discussion. Let's see, Brother Timothy says, it's always good to see you too, brother. Yes, it is. Amen. Well, that means if we're still talking on the live chat, that means the Lord hadn't called us home yet. Amen. Good to see y'all. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I hope y'all liked the last video we posted up. Me and Tony and Steve, we made a little crawfishing video, and we hope y'all enjoyed that. We caught a pretty good mess of crawfish. We're going to try it again here in just a couple of days. And let's see. Oh, hey, Fisher, the farmer. Hey, how are you doing, little buddy? It's good to see you. I hope I get to see you on the dove shoot again this year coming up. And thank you for tuning into the live feed here in the gun room. And Ryan says, what's up, Tim? What kind of radio is that there on the desk? Well, let me say this. I can get it out the charger here, brother. All right. This is the Bofang. See, I can grab this if YouTube don't get mad about that. But this is the Bofang. This is the 880. It's a pretty good little radio. I use it to listen to the weather, NOAA weather radar on it, and also our local radio stations. I have not had any success in talking to anybody on this thing yet. I still have not fully read the manual on it to understand everything about it, but I am able to listen to like the NOAA weather radar. I know how to find our local radio stations and stuff like that. Even stations that are far off that I can't really listen to on my regular vehicle radios, I can tune it into this one right here, and it'll pick it up 60 miles away. No problems at all. But from what I understand, a lot of folks have these radios. Especially what's going on in the world today. I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube about the Bofang radio. These things run about $60 at shoot, I want to say, what is it, Amazon, I think, is where I got this one from a long time ago, probably over a year ago. I got this one. So, pretty cool little radio. It's got a flashlight on it and all kinds of other little stuff. But yeah, man, let's see. Who's in the gun room now? Let's see, where are we? Okay, Brian says, Brother Tim, it's good to see you. Some more of it. So, yes, it is. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm going to try not to let any of the baseball take over like it did, but I really enjoyed it from my nephews, and I know they had an exciting season this year. I'm going to try to do better about, even when we don't have practices or games going on next year, that I can still bring you guys some kind of live feed, because I enjoy this. Is better than making videos and having to go back and read comments because I get notifications on YouTube. I really enjoy the part of interacting on a live feed with my subscribers. And what's that? Beasley outside, he says, evening Tim, rainy night here. Yeah, it is. God blessed us with some water here, and it's still raining. It's been raining for a couple of hours, just intermittent on and off, and then sometimes a little downpour, and then just a good steady rain. So I know the farmers around here are just praising the Lord right now for that, what I call liquid sunshine sometimes. So, but since I have two of them, okay, Ryan said, I think you're talking about the radios. You have two of them, and I have black one, and I have a black and orange one, and I love them. Well, man, Ryan, go to Outdoors with Tim. Send me a message. You and I need to get together, because you can probably teach me something about mine, because I have no idea what I'm doing with that thing. I am lucky to get it to do what I've got it doing now. Brian says, look up YouTube video you have to program it with chirp. I believe it is the program. Okay. So look up the YouTube video. Okay, so you'll have to tell me a little bit more about that, Brian. I would love to know more about it. And Jimmy Shockley says, not missing you tonight. Hello from Mississippi. Hey, God bless you, Brother Jimmy. I was always wondering where you've been. I know you'd been missing you the last couple of times we've been on. It sure is good to see you in the gunroom chat tonight. And Ryan says he will do it, brother. You're going to give me a message soon. I'm looking for Brother Charles Driggers. I sent him a message yesterday evening, but he was in church, and we had just gotten out of church about 8 o'clock last night. We went there and had a celebration and witnessed a couple of people being baptized. So, and we were done by 8 o'clock yesterday evening. But I think I might have interrupted Brother Charles in his church service. But I'm looking for him to get in here in the gunroom chat. Let's see. I'm sure there's a few more of you got some questions. Anyway, as y'all can tell, we had an awesome crawfishing video, and the boys did real good on that. We look forward to going back to that hole, seeing if we can do good. And Brother Spooby's in the house. God bless you, brother. Thank you for tuning into the live feed. It's good to see you tonight. Also, we're going to go back to that crawfish hole. We're going to put them traps out. We're going to try to put a few more traps out in some other places. So you're going to see us driving down the road doing more stuff than just, us showing back up at that same little hole. And we're also going to spend some time down at the boat ramps at Lake Murray, South Carolina. And it's going to be late at night when we're doing a lot of this videoing, because we went down at the boat ramps, I don't know, it's probably been a year or so, 2-3 years ago or whatever. And we go down there and do really good on the boat ramps with a big spotlight in our hands. We actually can catch big crawfish with our hands. But it's got to be late at night when there's no boats coming in and up and down the ramp, getting loaded or unloaded into the lake. And those crawfish, they just get all over that boat ramp. And I'll tell you, if you can get a trap and put a bunch of cat food in it and set it out on that boat ramp, you can rack up on the crawfish, buddy. But it can't be any boat traffic, that's for sure. Them crawfish look really good. They were good. I'm telling you, if you can imagine, take your pointer finger and hold it up there. That's how big some of the tail meat was in them crawfish. I mean, we were really eating some good crawfish the other day. Me and the boys really enjoyed them. Let's see. Spooby, he says, let me see what you say there, Spooby. He says, them boys are going to be happy with what that boat y'all got. Yeah, Well, we might have to hold on that boat for just a little bit before we can do anything. Yeah, reversing my truck. Oh, my transmission went out. I was backing the boat up to the truck late this morning. The boys were helping me back it up. We were going to move the boat around to the carport and start doing some things with the motor. And the transmission went out as I was backing up. I mean, just complete loss of reverse. I got forward gears, but I don't have any reverse. So my truck's still in the backyard right now. I called the transmission shop, and I'm going to have to get it to them soon and figure out what I'm going to do about that right now. But the boat's on a hold right now. Let's see. Hey, brother Jimmy. Hey, buddy. He says, yeah, I watched that video last night. Had my tongue slapped. Yeah, them crawfish will do that, buddy. They'll have you slapping your eyeballs, your eyebrows. Nick, he says, we need to get up and catch some crawfish. My son loves catching them. Absolutely, man. You make sure you send me a message. I'd love to get up with you guys and hang out and maybe catch some crawfish or whatever's biting. And yeah, Spooby, I know, man, that ain't good. The transmission, I just had that thing. I had that thing rebuilt about 3 years ago, three and a half years ago. It wasn't too long ago. But I called the same fellow that rebuilt it, and he explained to me that there's a cast, the reverse band in those trucks, in that model, the band is cast. It should be steel, he said, but they don't make a steel one for it. And he said, and that's the shameful thing about it. He said, when I rebuild them, he said, I put in a brand new one. He said, the new ones can break in a day, or they can break in 3-4 years, or 10 years, or they may last a lifetime. And I told him, I said, I was just backing up, and all of a sudden it just quit. I heard a pop underneath the truck, and it gave way. So, yeah, I lost reverse. And, but anyway, I'm going to let the boys step in and say hello to y'all, because they're right here. They love to be in the gun room chat. So, Tony, come on up here. Steve, come on up here. Come on up here and say hey. Hey. The stars of the YouTube channel. They love doing a lot of stuff that we do, guys. And I surely appreciate y'all watching our videos. And we got more coming. We're going to do some blue crabbing soon, ain't we?
Yes, sir.
We're going to try to get back down there to Beaufort, South Carolina and go visit Salty Reflections again. And now, I haven't really spoke to them on trying to make up a date to meet, but we do want to come back because they invited us to come back last year to come stay and spend a day with them on the water, and we're looking forward to it again. So if y'all haven't checked out Salty Reflections channel, you need to do that. But all right, y'all hop behind the seat right there, and let's see if I can't answer some more of their questions and see what their comments are. Let's see, where are we? Spooby says, yep, that's right. And Brian says, I'll look up some videos for your VHF. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, Brian. I would definitely be looking forward to those videos that you can share with me anytime. And Beasley outside. Timothy Howell. I guess he's asking how you doing, brother. Spooby says, hey, boys. They said, hey. Spooby says, hello, boys.
Hey,
Timothy Howell says, Beasley outside. I got you. I got a nice 9-point from Washington County a couple years ago. Woo, man, y'all be hunting all them big bucks in Georgia. Chris, hey, Chris, how are you doing, brother? You got some puppies, don't you? He says, good morning there, brother. How things going? Well, they're going okay. I just had a little truck breakdown, but we're going to get through that. But you got a bunch of little beagle puppies, I believe. Isn't that right, Brother Chris? Good to see you in the gunroom chat. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And Timothy says, I'm up in Hampton, just south of Atlanta, a big city of Atlanta, Georgia. And Chris, he says, I got 8 rabbit busters. I hear you. And they're so cute. But you know the bad thing is about that, Chris? If my wife could come to your house, she'd spoil every one of them beagle puppies. They'd be no good. They'd be ruined. She's been known to ruin a few hunting dogs from time to time. Oh yeah, they are beautiful pups, man. I think they're gonna burn the woods up this fall. Buddy Hinckley says, got some coming also, Tim. Oh, buddy, you got some beagles coming too, huh, brother? Well, that's awesome. I can't wait to see. Make sure you share the photos with me. Post a video or something, man. Let's put it on Outdoors with Tim. Let them people see them beagles running. You guys are more than welcome to go there on that Facebook page, Outdoors with Tim. Post your favorite hunting videos. Post your favorite hunting pictures, whatever, man. You guys have at it. That's what it's there for. It's there for my YouTube family. And Chris says there is one with your name on it. Chris, I appreciate it, buddy. You take care of it for us, okay? If you ever come down this way, I'm sure my wife won't turn it away. Buddy, yeah, I got 2 girls. Awesome. Well, buddy, you're gonna have a kennel full of puppies. You and Chris, y'all be burning the woods up. So I know, well, Chris, you're from Virginia, and buddy, I think you're from North Carolina. Is that right? I might be wrong now, but you guys got some good rabbit hunting country up that way. I mean, we got some here in South Carolina. We do pretty good, but there's a lot of them rabbit hunters, man. Them big competition rabbit hunters. They come from the up part of like north. Let me see, West Virginia, Kentucky. Now I watch Kentucky Afield on YouTube, and them boys there got some rabbit dogs now. Okay, Alabama. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fuss at you like that. You might take that personal because I said North Carolina, but buddy, yeah, Alabama, great state. All right. I see Kentucky Afield goes to Alabama a lot, and they got some great hunting shows. And Spoopy says I'm at the coast of North Carolina. Now, Spoopy, are you fishing any off the coast right now? Or y'all catching any of them big old dolphins and stuff that are running the Gulf Stream, or is that too far out? Buddy says mine are deer dogs. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of deer dogs around here in South Carolina. A lot of folks run them here. I look forward to getting some deer hunting done. Thanks to my one of my brother in Christ, Reckley Green. Him and his son saved us a spot in the Dove Club this year, so we're going to be at a Dove Club this year. I'm going to be taking the boys, and I'm going to get a lot of video of Mason, Reckley's son, and Mr. Green's son, and my nephews. They're going to be shooting some doves. I look forward to bringing y'all along on that. Ryan says, Brother Tim, I sent you a message on Facebook. I will definitely look at it here in just a little bit, brother. And Spoopy says a cobia, gaffer, dolphin, and king mackerel. Now, I'll tell you what I could go for. Some dolphin, brother. I sure could. I'd love to have some of them mahi. And have them on the grill, like saturate them in some garlic butter and just baste them in the garlic butter. Maybe on like an open flame, but not like put them on the coals or anything, and then move them over to an indirect heat and let them cook that way. Oh man, I haven't had any dolphin in a long time. Gadsden for life. I got you. Now, what does Gadsden mean for life? Morehead City, that's right. Come on, I need to go to Morehead City, man. That ain't too far up above Charlotte, North Carolina, but I think about another 2 hours. Brother Carl, he says, well, did you make up your mind with your new deer rifle? This is, you know what? I might have to put that on hold, Brother Carl. But Brother Carl, I do got something here for you. I did find it. It's brand new, and I ordered it from Amazon a while back, and I haven't used it. But this will serve purpose for that crazy boat paddle you were telling me about earlier today. Let me see. Hang on just a minute. This thing's pretty nice, but it's brand new, and I just took it out of the package a while back. I've never used it. And Carl, I'm going to send this to you because I know I had talked to you about it, and you told me you had all those extra can holders, to hold your vegetables. But this thing right here is pretty nice, brother. Really nice. This is an extra pack. You can maybe put some, I don't know, survival stuff in there or something, camping equipment, some fishing bobbers. And this has even got more room for more fishing bobbers right here. You can put fish hooks over here, Brother Carl. Really nice, but it does, man, let me see. Hold on a minute. Bear with me, guys. Here we go. Okay, I got it. All right, you can put it on the front of your chest, and it does tighten up. Very nice. I mean, just very nice. It still got the little string on it for the tag that was on it. But I forget what they call it, but it's got the molly, I guess they call it molly straps or whatever. But this is a really nice, it's tactical. You know, when those fish try to assault you, you know, it'll hold all your bobbers and your hooks. And, man, you might even put you a cold drink in there. There you go, a cold drink, right? But anyway, Brother Carl, I do got that for you. And also, I got a video for Brother Charles Driggers. I'm going to be sending that to you, Brother Charles. Brother Carl, don't you worry about it. You're very, very welcome. God bless you. Yeah, and okay, so now we have a John Doe because he's in the gun room and he's saying "See mine, bro," because he can't even spell. I'm sorry that he feels that way. He says, "Simon, bro, you have the flag up and don't even know what it is called." Let me tell you something, brother. I know a lot more about that flag than I'm letting you know about right now because I ain't got time for your ignorance or your impatience. I promise you there's plenty in here right now that set you straight and put you down the road. We ain't worried about that. We ain't got time for that mess. Chad. Hello, Tactical Tim. LOL. Yeah, I got you, brother. Oh, you better put a stick of dynamite with that gear. Yeah, we'll take the game warden fishing, right? We'll light the fuse and hand it to him. He ain't gonna argue. Oh, brother, I was waiting on it. Amen. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's see. Oh gosh. Okay, John Doe. Why don't you change your name to your real name and stop playing games? I'm a poet and didn't know it, and I didn't want to rhyme because I ain't got no time for all this mess. How about that? I'm quick on my feet, brother. I got thick skin, and I ain't got no time to be messing with anybody else. Oh my goodness, room, but at least I know what it stands for and what it's called. I know exactly what it stands for, and I know what it's called, brother. We're not getting in that argument because this is my gun room chat. If you want to talk, brother, we can talk, but we ain't got time for your shenanigans. How about that? Brother Tim, tell your nephews I said hello and congratulations on the job well done on the baseball. Absolutely. Ryan Newell says congratulations on your baseball season. Congratulations on those trophies that y'all won. Okay, so he's watching y'all, man. Y'all, we're gonna play again real soon though. We got some busy stuff coming up.
Thank you.
So, oh, Deer Corner, hey, stopped in this evening. It's good to see you, Deer Corner. I watched some of your videos today. I went on a binge watching them. I really like that camping, that primitive camping idea with the tent, the way you set. Thanks, Brother Carl. God bless you. Deer Corner's in the house, guys. Pretty cut and dry kind of fella. Simple man. He just he's pretty knowledgeable. He sets things straight. So if y'all haven't checked out Deer Corner's channel, y'all go check him out. I just subscribed to his channel, and he's the last of a dying breed. They broke the mold when they made that man right there. Maybe you guys go check him out, support his channel. He's got some good information. He does a good bit of talking and shares a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So I enjoyed watching this little bit of stuff with him today. WV Chad says, congrats on the crawfish catch too, boys. Ryan says, guys, I used to play baseball and football back in high school. Amen, brother. Brian Saltman says, John Doe, how do you know about a flag when you haven't figured out your own name? Absolutely. It's just somebody trolling through, guys. Tell them this is all gun room chat. This is our channel, and if they can't come in here being respectful, I told them there's plenty of them in this chat that'll send him on down the road. I appreciate y'all keeping an eye on folks like that and doing what we got to do. Let me see here in just a second. Alright, so this is not ammo. This is not ammo. This is a shotgun reloading wad. And I don't know much about them other than I know they're made for buckshot or large shot. I'm going to do some experimenting with this. This is for one of them boat 12 gauge boat paddle. I don't know, whatever you call it, but y'all be looking for this in the future. I'm going to be doing some experimenting with this right here. Got a few of these from a great brother in Christ, Brother Richard, which I need to get in my car and go up there. I'll have to get my wife's car. My truck's down right now. But go on up there and visit him in the upstate of South Carolina. Hadn't talked to him in a while. And Spooby says I was all state defensive in for the Havelock Rams in the 90s. Wow, that's interesting, man. I didn't know you was that big into football. Y'all hear about that? Man played some ball. We'll have to ask him more about his football career. Maybe y'all can play some football coming the fall.
I can play
Ryan says, brother, I got 2 deer this past deer season, and I am ready for it again this year. I need to get down there and see you guys. Yeah, you need to come on and see us, man, anytime. And we need to get together and go deer hunting. I know I want to get Brother Junior Rains down here, put him on some of these fast-moving deer. He always sends me pictures of the deer up at his buddy's place in the backyard, and he teases me. I was like, he got big old fat deer, too. Around here, we got deer that are in shape. They run 100 miles an hour. But, yeah, absolutely, Ryan. I would love to have you guys, or you come down, whatever. Man, we'll get you set up and get you in a good spot and see if we can't put you on something. Brian Saltman says, too many Republican Second Amendment supporters and veterans and active military for snowflakes in this room. Woo! Hoorah! Amen. That's right. So we don't put up with that junk. Sure enough, we'll send them packing. Buddy says, let's see, Buddy says, how much is out-of-state deer tags for Carolina? You know, I'm not sure. That stuff has been changing. I swear, the price on out-of-state hunting has changed. I think it's around $120 or $150 for 3 or 4 days. Now, it has probably changed since the last time I checked on that. And I'm not sure. I think the tags are, I want to say the tags are $25, but it's the biggest part is paying for the license. And then you can get a 1-year license, but it's up there, $500 or $600. Letter out 2 years, still hold a record. Oh, he lettered out 2 years, still hold a record for the most sacks on a quarterback in a game. Let the boys ask me how many. Okay.
How many?
Steve wants to know how many. Ryan says, my dad is disabled and has an amputee, and it's hard for him to get out and hunt. And I feel bad because I got him one. Ryan, you need to send me a message, brother. We can definitely get your dad out to the ministry property. That Reach Out and Touch One Outdoor Ministries. You can look them up on Facebook. I know there's not a lot of activity going on there right now, but the ministry is still active and going. But it's definitely for folks like your dad and you that just want to make one more good memory, you know, before the Lord may call, you know, your dad home or something like that. It's for, you know, that ministry is meant for folks that are 13.5. Spooby says 13.5. But, yeah, Ryan, that's what Reach Out, Touch One Outdoor Ministries really, really focuses on, is taking people who are less fortunate, who really don't have a place to go hunting. And everything out there that goes on in that ministry, I'm telling you, it comes out of the pocket of the people who work the grounds and set up those stands. There's no charge. If you can get here, you can hunt. No money is never asked, and no donations are ever asked for neither. It's solely just because we love our passion for hunting and sharing the outdoors with others and fellowshipping. That is one of the biggest things. If you'll go way down on the list of my outdoor YouTube channel, you'll see some of the stuff from Reach Out and Touch One Outdoor Ministries, where we're taking a lot of kids hunting. We've even taken some. I tell you, I took a black gentleman. His name was Quincy, and he sometimes he reaches out to me on Facebook once in a while. But we went deer hunting 2 years ago out to the ministry property, and we had an awesome time. And we joked. I mean, that's just so great when a black guy and a white guy can get together and we can have the joking that we had going on. He said, I'm going to go back to work. He said he was going to go back to work and tell all his friends that he hunted with a white guy. And he had me rolling right there on the back tailgate of the truck. We talked about the Lord, and we just had a great time. We prayed before the hunt. We prayed after the hunt. And he just said, I can't wait to go back and tell everybody I went deer hunting. I said, they're going to fire you if you go in there talking like that. I said, they're going to think you come in there drunk or on drugs. You went hunting with a white fella. But we had a great time. And he bought him a new shotgun. But before he did, he called me and he asked me. He said, Tim, he said, I'm going to buy a shotgun to go dog driving with you. He said, but I need to know what kind of shotgun to get. And I said, well, what is your budget? He told me $300. I said, look, I said, go up there to the Walmart or go to a pawn shop. I said, don't go out there and go broke buying a new shotgun. I said, but go find you something with a 28-inch barrel and a pump action shotgun. And you'll have a lot of fun with that shotgun. And I said, and you'll use it for other things when it comes to hunting. Well, he did, and he went and bought him a Remington 870 Express Magnum for $299 at a pawn shop. And as far as I know, he still shoots that thing. He calls me up wanting to know where's a good place to go shoot targets and stuff. And I think he's been to a place somewhere where he lives close by, because he told me he went and he had target shot with it, and he is enjoying it. And now he's looking forward to deer season this year with his shotgun. But Reach Out and Touch One Outdoor Ministries, Brother Ryan, you make sure you look me up later on and send me a message, and let's work something out so your dad and you can come down and go deer hunting. Brother Brian Saltman, he says, also look into if they accept your state hunter safety course. Absolutely they do. North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, Pennsylvania, from what I understand, all of those are recognized by each other, simply because the federal government mandated it. Anyone born, I think it was after June 30th, 1979, had to take the hunter education course. And when the federal government mandated that to be something that had to be done in order to receive a hunting and fishing or hunting license, that's when I guess it kind of like I have to look it up, but I remember when I took my nephew, I read the paper down at the bottom. It had a paragraph about something about that. I would like to look that up, maybe bring that up on the next Gunroom chat. That's a really good topic to talk about. Let's see. Spooby says fellowship is needed these days, brother. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It is. Deer Corner says, let's set up a weekend and hunt up on me for that cause. Hey, yeah, Deer Corner, let's get together. We'll do something come deer season, and go to Outdoors with Tim, send me a message, and we'll talk, okay? We'll get together and get you on a deer hunt too. Would love to have you come down and love to meet you in person. Let's see. Timothy says, Brian Saltman, that's a big knowledge to know. We're going to Oklahoma to hunt public land, and we had to make sure we were good. Absolutely. When you go on a hunting trip and you're going to go to another state, man, call that Department of Natural Resources in that state that you're going to hunt at. Ask them to send you all of their information, and it will, because all that stuff will come to you free if you request it, for sure. And always find out the rules and regulations of that state, and you should be good. Keith says exactly the kind I have 3-inch, 28-inch barrel. Never had a problem with it. Yeah, Brother Quincy, when he got his 870 Express Magnum, man, he's that's the best gun. He said he picked up a couple different guns at the pawn shop or something, but none of them felt right but that shotgun. And he was so glad because he had went somewhere. So some guy was trying to sell him. I think he said it was a Benelli, and I'm not sure what kind, but the Benelli was like a $650 price tag. And I was like, yeah, there are those out there that try to sell you the most expensive gun they got on the shelf. But my New York course wasn't recognized by North Carolina. Oh my gosh, really? Well, there we go. Brian just confirmed it. So I guess it's not recognized by all states. But anyway, that's good knowledge right there. Thank you, Brian, for sharing that information. I know when I was in Pennsylvania, I went to go deer hunting in Pennsylvania, and they told me that I had to have the hunter education, and I got false information from somebody, but I still took the hunter education course while I was there, just so I could deer hunt for the 2 weeks that I was there. And I don't remember what it cost to even get the license, but I want to say, it was, no, go ahead. All right, bye. See you later. They gone. They were like going. They were telling me they were going. I was like, okay, go. Anyway, I can't remember what the license was. I want to say it was like $90 or something for the 2 weeks I was there. But that was, my goodness, that was back in the 90s. That was like 96. I was just out of high school. So, WV Chad says 2 skunks observed a hunter sneaking through the woods on an early Saturday morning. I hope he's not going to shoot at us, said one skunk. The second skunk bowed his head and said, let us spray. Oh, goodness, that was pretty good. That was really good. I'll have to remember that one, too. Let us spray. Yeah, spray. The deer hunter will get up and run out the woods, because I'll tell you what, that's an awful smell right there. Oh, goodness gracious. God bless you guys. I really appreciate y'all tuning in tonight here on the Gun Room Chat. Brian says, yeah, my New York is good for PA, but it never hurts to finish or to freshen up on knowledge. That's right. Spooky's laughing. Timothy's laughing. I guess that's at the skunk joke there. Anyway, as y'all know, I think I brought it up one time. The countdown is on in South Carolina, August the 15th. South Carolinians who legally have, well, legally, of course it's legally, but anyone who has successfully completed and passed the CWP classes here in South Carolina and holds a CWP can legally carry open carry here in South Carolina. Now, I know there's a lot of debate on that between gun owners and people who carry concealed and people who don't. Me, I think it's awesome. I think there's a time to carry concealed, and I think there's a time where you should be able to carry open carry in the public when you want to. That being said, we have to go by the law of the land and the day of the time, which was never on the law. Well, it was never a law, but it'll be signed into law come August the 15th of 2021, where if you have that CWP, you can carry your favorite sidearm. There is stipulation, I think. You can carry a pistol under a certain amount of inches on your side in view, and you're not breaking a law. There are still restrictions on where you can carry, like you can't carry into a school, you can't carry into a post office, stuff like that, or banks, of course. But you'll be able to carry your CW, or not CWP, but your sidearm in your holster in plain view. Yes, dear?
I had another motorcycle just go down the road.
Oh, yeah. Motorcycles going up and down our road. They get really loud. My wife's just telling me. Yeah, I'll get with you on it shortly. Okay. Yeah, we had an interesting thing of events out here today. Some guy went speeding through our neighborhood on a motorcycle. today, earlier, like, I don't know, early this afternoon, and the police were right behind him. But it's the craziest thing is because you can go through our neighborhood to get out of, out of here. You don't have to come back the same way you came in. I think he was just ducking off from the police. But my wife was like, oh, there's a motorcycle just come through our neighborhood. So anyway, that's why she was telling me that. I was like, okay, well, we're good. But anyway, I do have this. So this is something I picked up really cheap. It's a retention holster. I don't even remember the name of it. It's just something really cheap. It's not like my Black Hawk retention holster. But I do have this one. So when I'm going hunting and fishing, I wear my pistol out over my. I don't wear it concealed, regardless. Even right now, the law says it still has to be concealed. But when I'm in the acts of hunting and fishing, I usually, I have this holster on. If my shirt's over it by chance, it's because my shirt just went over it. But most of the time, my pistol's exposed. I've had the game warden walk up on me, and I'm hunting, or I was standing on the creek bank fishing, and I had a DNR drive up beside me and just asked me how I was doing. Didn't check my license or anything, but he was aware that I had my sidearm on me, and they kind of size you up when they pull up on you right away. They find out if you might be aggressive or something. He had no concerns at all that I was wearing my pistol out in a holster outside my waistband. Actually, in South Carolina, it's perfectly legal right now to open carry in the acts of hunting and fishing. So anyway, I was wearing this one, and I think I picked this thing up off of like Amazon for $21. Really cheap, but well made. I mean, it works great. It slides right over any belt or waistband, even with gym shorts on with the drawstring in them. This thing doesn't flop over or anything. It stays put, guys. This is a great little holster. Very lightweight. Probably weighs about, I don't know, about as much as your normal size pocket knife, if that. So, but anyway, yeah, so we're looking forward to being able to legally open carry come August the 15th. And yeah, I'll be doing it. So, Brother Dalen Strickland's in the house. He says, what's up, Tim? I just had to catch up on my comments. And Ryan says, it is open carry in Ohio, too. Well, that's great, man. I tell you, there's a lot of states that already have open carry. And a lot of states have constitutional carry. And I know I hear the big argument down here in South Carolina is, I'm not getting a permit. I've got the Constitution. Well, I understand that. But that ain't going to keep your butt from getting thrown in jail. I tell a lot of folks that. And I agree. I agree with that. It's perfectly legal to walk down the sidewalks or the streets in South Carolina with your deer rifle across your chest or on your back, or a shotgun, or your AR-15 if you want. And nothing will be said. Well, I ain't going to say nothing won't get said, but it's legal to do it. But when it comes to that pistol, man, it's not signed into law yet. And from what I heard, you better make sure you're doing it by the book or you're hunting and fishing. What is the model of my VHF radio? Woo, where'd I put that thing at there, Brian? Oh, here it is. Let me see. This is an aftermarket antenna, by the way. When I purchased mine from Amazon, they sent it to me, and it didn't come with my antenna. So I called them up, and they said, well, it didn't come with the antenna. I was like, no, it didn't, and it has a spot in the box. So when I looked back on Amazon, it said that it actually came with an antenna, but it didn't. My gosh, I want to say it's the 880 high power. I have the box put up somewhere, brother, but I'll message you that information on it, and I'll let you know. But the antenna I have in it is a Lucian NA771. It's a extended range antenna, and I have an extra one. It came with two. So, but anyway, great little radio. But I'll get that information to you. Let's see where we are right now. Gear Corner says the law does state you can open carry hunting and fishing, etc. Check it out. Absolutely. Deer Corner just confirmed what I was saying. As long as you're in the acts of hunting and fishing, you can open carry. Thank you, Dear Corner. I told you that guy, he knows what he's talking about. Y'all go check his channel out. He don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but I'm going to tell you what, the guy's got good stuff, and his channel's going to grow. Let me see. Ryan Newell says, Brian, he said Bofang. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it is the Bofang. Thank you, Ryan, for confirming that. Ryan also, he says, Brother Tim, you could have gotten them off Wish. I got a couple of them. Oh, you got the radios or the antennas, Brother Ryan? That's good news. I've never used Wish. I have?
Yeah.
My wife says I have used Wish. I didn't know it.
But we don't use it.
But we don't use it. I do a lot of stuff through Amazon, though. A lot of stuff through Amazon. Yeah. Let's see. The antenna. Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, let me see. Looking through the gun drawer right here. Hang on just a minute. All right. And one of the work drawers right here. Okay. This is it right here. That helps you any. This is one of the other antennas. I don't know if you can read that. But if you need this antenna, I'm not going to use it. Make sure you message me a shipping address. I'll send it to you, okay? Whoever might need it, or Ryan, if you need it, let me know, brother. I got it right here, okay? But yeah, I really like the antenna. I think it helps better than probably the original antenna I was supposed to get with the radio. Yes, Dalen Strickland says open carry has its places. So does concealed. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Why are you sitting there playing?
Hold on a minute, honey. I'm online right now. But anyway, let me go see what these boys are getting into. Guys, I'm going to end this live feed because we're right at an hour now. Brief it. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless y'all. Looks like Steve's stepping out of line. I'll let you know how he's doing. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. God bless all y'all.